It's 8:50 a.m. and Dolly is running late for work. Everyone at Green Hills Bank is worried because it's unlike her to be late. Since Blanche retired and Richie Ray left town, things haven't been the same for our Dolly.
Jocelyn, where's Dolly? Her first appointment is waiting for her.
I don't know, Mr. Bells. She knows Mrs. McGillicuddy is coming today. I'm sure she'll be right here.
Dolly walks in just in time to hear Mr. Bell's comment and sighs, thinking, here we go. Again, another boring day at Green Hills Bank. Little did she know things were about to change dramatically.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Dolly. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Jocelyn, good morning. That would be nice.
Dolly, Mr. Bells was looking for you. Mrs. McGillicuddy has been waiting for you. Oh, here's your coffee.
Oh, that old fart can eat dirt. So tired, just tired of everything going on here. I have devoted my entire life to this bank. And do you think they would appreciate it? Especially Bells. Jocelyn, where's the files I asked you for yesterday?
Sorry, I forgot, Dolly. I'll get them for you right now.
Hello, Mrs. McGillicuddy. Very nice to see you. So sorry I'm late. Traffic was just awful. What can I do for you?
Dolly, that's okay. No problem. Well, does your bank offer safe deposit boxes? I need a really big box for some of my family heirlooms.
Yes, we do offer safe deposit boxes. However, let me go check and see if we have a big box available for you. Those boxes are always in demand. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Dolly leaves the room and aims for the vault, all the while thinking that must be nice to have heirlooms. Shut up, Dolly. I know it's heirlooms. I just like saying heirlooms. Little did she know what heirlooms Mrs. McGillicuddy had in store for that box. How it would change all their lives.
Yes, we do have one left. Here's the box. Is this one big enough for you, ma'am?
Perfect, just perfect. I'll take it. How much do I owe you?
It's $260 a year. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. I just need to get these out of the house. Can I see the safe now? My biggest concern is the security here.
Please, don't worry. We have excellent security and even have our own security guard on duty at night after hours.
Very good, my dear. Very good. Now let me have a little privacy.
You can use this room. Just come out whenever you're ready.
Mrs. McGillicuddy leaves the bank, relieved her heirlooms are finally safe. Little did she know that would be short-lived.
Dolly, who's Richie Ray? I heard Jack and Mr. Bells talking about him, and your name came up.
A real scumbag. And it's good for you that you never met him.
Oh?
Green Hills Bank has had the same security guard working the night shift for 26 years. A Frenchman by the name of Jack Go-Balls, who has prided himself with his excellent care of his bank, as he calls it. Mr. Bells says goodnight to Jack, as usual, at 6 p.m. promptly, heading home after a long day. Tonight, however, Jack is not his usual self. He thinks he's coming down with the flu, having the same symptoms as his grandson had the other day as he babysat him. He does his usual walk of the bank, making sure all is secure. However, he forgets to check the emergency back door. Jack heads for the front waiting room, which has the most comfortable furniture, sits down on the sofa, and falls fast asleep.
This is gonna make my day. Fats! Get that alarm!
Oh yeah, give me a minute. Okay, all set.
As luck would have it, the only door not checked is the door the infamous Richie Ray and his sidekick Fats used to break into the Green Hills Bank. Richie Ray heard from Fats that a new lady had just moved into town, and Fats had been watching her for weeks. She drove the only Rolls Royce in town, so it wasn't very hard to miss her whereabouts. Fats had called Richie Ray and told him that Mrs. McGillicuddy had inherited some very rare and valuable jewels. They followed her to the bank today and found out she had opened a safe deposit box, assuming the jewels would be at the bank, and decided to rob it.
What the hell is that sound?
Richie Ray and Fats head to the waiting room to find Jack.
Jesus, that stinks. Phew!
Jeez, is he dead?
Poke him to find out.
Fats pokes Jack.
No, this hayseed is just 100 years old. We can put away the burglary tools. This heist is going to be a piece of cake for Richie Ray. Like taking candy from a baby. Would it not be a gas to see the look on that prude Dolly Pepper's face when she discovers the Maine Star has found a new home with Richie Ray? Well, you better be right there, dog breath. Richie Ray is a man of many talents and just doesn't have the time for petty robberies.
I saw her in here, boss. Really, the jewels I'm sure are here. I just need to get in the vault and look at the records. They must keep records, right?
Well, hurry it up there, Fats. We ain't got all day. That lazy Jack will be awake soon, so you better get on it.
Got it, boss.
Hurry up. Open the door. Let me get in there, you idiot.
Her box is number 245. That's what this says.
Let me see. Good, good, good. Now open the box and make it quick. That idiot Jack will be waking up soon. Fats, give it to me in a hurry.
Richie Ray had only gone into the vault with the thought of getting the jewels, but greed getting the best of him, Richie Ray decides to open the inner vault where all the cash was located.
Boss, I told you, look at them jewels. Look at them jewels. Hey, boss, I thought we were only going for the jewels. No, I don't want no trouble, boss. I definitely don't want no trouble.
Give it to me. Come on. In the bag, you idiot. And shout your dumb trap. You work for me, and I'll decide what we take and what we don't. And I'm grabbing all the loot. All of it. Every last dollar.
Fats and Richie Ray leave the bank the same way they came in, making sure the back door closes behind them. But they forget one important little thing. The vault door. They forget to close the vault door, and box number 245. Off they go in Richie's old beat-up rust-colored truck, and Richie Ray opens up the bag to see how much money he'll make. Already knowing Fats will not get one penny from it either. Back at the bank, Jack wakes up feeling a little guilty for sleeping on the job, and lets that thought go, knowing full well it's the first time he'll ever take a nap on the job in all those years he's been there. Jack gets up and starts his 2 a.m. walk of the bank and finds the vault door wide open. Now he's not sure what he should do. He calls the police.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Danny, wake up. The bank's been robbed. Danny, wake up. What's up, boss? Danny, the bank's been robbed. We have to call the police. Oh boy, I'll do it. Can I use your cell phone? Danny, the last time you used my cell phone, you swallowed it. I'll be good. I'll be real good. I'll keep my mouth shut the whole time. I'll go. Okay, but Be careful. It took hours to get that thing out the last time. Hi, I'm Danny. Me and Jack are guard dogs. He has to wear a uniform because he's human and he looks really ugly without any clothes on. But I'm a dog and I don't. This is about bank robbery. And it's not even a good bank because they don't have treats for dogs. I was sleeping and Jack was snoring. Jack snores loud enough to wake the dead. But since I wasn't dead, he didn't wake me. Boss, they want to know where the money is. I told them there wasn't any because that's what happens when a bank gets robbed. Give me the phone. Officer? Yes, sir, it is. What should I do? Okay, we'll watch for you. Thank you. We'll let you in. Danny, we got to watch for the police and let them in. You do it. I got to go to the vault and mark the vault so nobody gets in. Danny, that'll make it stink. It's okay. I'll tell them you marked it.
The police arrive at the scene and ask for the manager. So a frightened Jack calls Mr. Bells and tells him the news. Mr. Bells arrives in his robe and slippers, his usually stylish hair a complete mess.
What's going on here? Jack, what happened? And ever more important, where have you been? I hired you over 25 years ago to watch this bank at night so our clients' money and investments could be protected. You let me down sorely, Jack Goldballs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bells. I'm truly sorry. I came in not feeling good tonight, and I fell asleep. He wasn't sleeping. I was sleeping. He was snoring. Should have scared the robbers away, but maybe they were deaf.
Mr. Bells walks into the vault looking around, seeing not only $1 bill that was in the vault had been forgotten. He also sees the locked door to box number 245 wide open and the inner box on the vault floor. He frantically looks to see who owns the box.
Oh no, officers! I feel we might have a bigger problem. This box, I believe, contains something very, very valuable. The Maine Star. Oh no! We need to call our clients immediately. Jack, call Dolly. She needs to come here right now.
Hello? Who? What? Oh gosh, it's 2:30 in the morning. Can it wait? Okay, Jack. Tell him I'm on my way.
Dolly Pepper, get in here.
Yes, Mr. Bells?
I just got off the phone with Mrs. McGillicuddy, and she's suing the bank. She's got a lawyer and everything. I told her I realized she had some family jewels in the box, and we are insured for such things. That's where the FDIC insurance comes in. Plus, we're bonded for robberies too. She told me no way are we bonded enough for this. The Maine Star. And she'll be here first thing in the morning. So be on your best behavior, Dolly Pepper.
I'm not stupid, Mr. Bells.
And with that said, Dolly walks out of Mr. Bell's office. The next day, Dolly is devastated to find the Green Hills Bank has been duped of one of Maine's most beloved privately owned treasures.
Oh my God, this is awful. I feel responsible for this.
Dolly picks up the phone and dials.
Sheriff, please get to the bank immediately. I have some terrible, terrible news.
I'm obliged to check out your complaint.
Thank you, Sheriff. Time is a-wasting. We don't want the trail to go cold.
Dolly hangs up the phone. Police cars roll up, tires screech, siren blasting, guns a-blazing. The press rolls up. The angry town mob rolls up. Complete chaos. Richie and Fats are across the street in Richie Ray's idling truck.
I don't know, Richie. Do you think it was a good idea drawing all of this heat?
We should be long gone, and we've left no fingerprints.
Do you mind if I turn on the radio?
No, go ahead.
Breaking news, folks. The Green Hills Bank has been robbed. Simply can't believe it. I know the manager of Green Hills Bank has been keeping a tight lip, but I have reliable sources saying that Maine's most prized treasure was a part of that robbery. The Maine Star diamond, which is a 254-carat flawless diamond mined in Maine back in 1915 at the Calais Mines. I also found out that there was a rust-colored 1978 Ford truck spotted parked on the side of the bank around that time. So folks, be on the lookout.
Keep driving, Fats. We gotta get to Mexico. Fast as we can before that Dolly Pepper starts putting two and two together. She's the nosiest person I have ever met. So let's get going.
You got it, boss. Driving as fast as I dare, especially now after that darn Country Rose and her show, makes me nervous. Makes me real nervous.
Just shut up, Fats. Just keep on driving.
Back at the bank, Dolly sighs, thinking,
Jocelyn, I tell you, something really stinks about all this. I swear, if I didn't know better, Richie Ray was behind all of this. I can smell that skunk a mile away, and it sure stinks right now.
Dolly, everyone says here that you just never forgot how Richie Ray dumped you in high school, and you still have a thing for him, and that's why you're always talking about him. And besides, Dolly, you didn't say he vanished after that dog napping caper.
You all don't know what you're talking about. I do not feel anything for him, but total disgust. And I don't care what you all say. I can feel it in my bones. He's involved, and I will prove it if it kills me.
With that said, Dolly storms out of Jocelyn's office. Meanwhile, Richie, Ray, and Fats are having some problems getting to Mexico. The truck keeps stalling, and now they've got a flat tire.
Can't you go any faster? Changing that tire there, Fats?
Your tire's rotted away. Hey, call AAA.
Son of a gun. What else can go wrong? Fine. I'm Richie Ray. Got a flat tire. What? Oh yeah, at mile marker 95. Can you hurry up? We got a funeral to go to.
We do? Oh, I didn't know that.
You're a complete Neanderthal, Fats. I just said that to get him to rush here, you fool.
Oh, I see.
The tow truck driver is suspicious, having caught Country Rose's radio show, and alerts the cops. The cops really haven't heard anything about this. However, they are called in and find out the vehicle fits the exact description that has been brought to their attention.
Just shut your mouth, Fats, if you know what's good for you.
The sheriff takes Fats and Richie Ray in for questioning.
This is Richie Ray, and as I was saying, officer, I was walking by the bank when he came storming out, and yeah, he was holding a gun to my head, told me to get in the truck and drive, so fearing for my life, I did what I was told. I knew we wouldn't get too far if I could help it, and yes, you can credit Richie Ray with puncturing a hole in the tire as I pretended to tie my shoelace.
Richie feels like a cornered rat in that questioning room and comes up with a thought that will lead to Fats taking the fall. Fats is arrested. Richie Ray was a witness for the prosecutor in court. Fats was sentenced to 15 years imprisonment since it involved a bank robbery, and that was classified as a felony. Richie was praised by the townspeople for the return of the Maine Star.
Did you see that newspaper article, Jocelyn? Again, Richie Ray is smelling like a rose. What a weasel that guy is. I just know he's involved, and I will prove it if it kills me.
Dolly, everyone says here you still have a thing for him, and that's why you're always talking about him.
Mr. Fats, tell me what happened. I know you have been set up, and I'm here to help you.
Fats tells her the whole story.
Mr. Fats, I believe you.
With that said, she leaves the prison, vowing to get that evil Richie Ray.
I hope you enjoyed our production of Adventure, Dolly Pepper, and Richie Ray in the tale of the Maine Star. And I would like to thank these fine folks for their participation. I would like to thank Len Amsterdam for co-writing this play with me. Also, I would like to thank Len for playing Richie Ray. Also, Mr. Bells. Also, the narrator and the sheriff. I would also like to thank Scott Rose for playing Richie Ray's sidekick, Fats. I would like to thank Deb from Greg and Deb for playing Jocelyn and for playing Mrs. McGillicuddy. I would like to thank Joe Rayback for playing Jack Gobeil, the security guard. And of course, it was really great fun playing Dolly. Have a great day.